Weekend is here with us. Like I told you, it means there are several games coming up this weekend on the European front. Okay, let's first of all check out the fixtures in the EPL for this particular weekend. Some mouth-watering fixtures are on this weekend. Let's see the games that are on for this weekend. Big ones. The big one, obviously, is Arsenal's game with Aston Villa, which is on this weekend. Big game it is. It's a very last game of Saturday, which is indeed a big one. For the other fixtures, we have Brighton against United, there's Palace against West Ham, Fulham against Leicester, City in action against Ipswich, Southampton against Nottingham Forest. We also have got Spurs in action against Everton. We have got Aston Villa against Arsenal, the big game on Saturday, Bournemouth against Newcastle, Wolves against Chelsea, and Liverpool against Brentford. The fixtures on the screens as well for you for this particular weekend. And for our FPL fanatics who are part of the GH1 and Star FM Sports FPL, we'll project the results and the table after the first weekend, and we'll see who currently is on top after the first weekend of games in the EPL. Those who are part of our FPL, that's a table now on the screens as well for you. You see for yourself now, the leader, Balance. His team name, I don't know what it is. Is it What's Shocking? What's Shocking? He made 110 points. That's Balance. That's the team name, Balance. And the man is What's Shocking. He made 110 points to lead the FPL for GH1 Sports. And then, of course, number 2 was Chairman FC. He believes that Chairman 10. His team is Chairman FC. 99 points from the match they won. Joint second in there is Sir Torres FC. Sir Torres FC, that's Mad Helmi MJ, 99 points. The Gunners came in 4th. That's Awesome Dago. Then Invincible FC also was 4th. That's Nemo Rahman Duje. I'm sure it's an Indian. Then there's JD, also 98 points. That's Jafar Do. There's Real Ali FC. The Rajan Ali. Ericsson FC is Stephen Issel. There's Swag Lots, Balfour Joe Thomas. And then Quans FC, that is Schmeichel Kwanzaa. The top 10 for the first weekend of games for our GH1 FPL. So we are all part of it. My name is not there. His name is not there. Yeah, sound rough. We didn't about a lot of points to get our teams.
Did you ask me if I tried?
Even if you did, you are not here. Even if you did, top 10. In fact, I think I am around 2,600 and something. That's where I'm ranked.
And don't...
I'm around 800 and something.
Don't lie.
Oh, I'm around 800.
Okay, 800. Way back.
So in fact, we are almost 3,000. Almost 3,000
for FPL, it's about time. You know, the first guy tripled captain Mohamed Salah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's just for us, we still have our triple captains. And
it
means that
bench bonus.
Yes, his is done for the season. So we are just taking it cool.
Okay, right. Let's get back to the games because if you stay on the FPL so much, somebody will be lost. Let's get back to the games for the weekend. Okay.
Manchester City.
Jones is here. Yeah. Let's begin. City have gotten Gundogan back in their fold.
He's back.
And they are taking on Ipswich Town this weekend.
Good news. He came back on a free. And Barca, you know, when I talk about Barca, I have a friend out there. Wait, I have a friend out there.
No, we are not talking about Barcelona.
Yes.
That one is La Liga.
Yes. No, I'm just saying that
they also have a big game against Atletico, right? They have a big game.
Talk about
yes.
Forget
so
about
Gundogan is coming back from Barca.
So what?
That's the point.
Did you see the World Cup?
Yes.
Did you see the World Cup?
He's back. That's all.
He's back.
So I mean, it's just good for
from.
City. It's just good for City that Gundogan is back, and they're just going to enjoy playing. Don't forget that he was a captain.
Now they are playing at the Etihad on home soil.
Don't forget that he was a captain when they won the was how do you call it? The treble. The treble. He was a captain. He won the treble, and he's back. And as for Pep, he's just so happy that the man is back in there. And he's going to be wearing Alvarez number 19 shirt. Okay. And it's nightmare for us. It's nightmare for Man United fans because Gundogan is so hardworking. He goes out there, he gives 100%, over 100% for Pep. And it is just dark for Ipswich. This weekend, Ipswich, they've not tried for them because at home, they were at home to Liverpool. They got beaten 2 points, two goals to nothing. And then they have to face it again. What a sad way to start.
Now, City has always been on top of their game, but winning against Chelsea, that's 2-0, and then coming in to play again at home.
Ipswich,
well, they themselves, they are just newly promoted.
They just give
everything. Because of our time, let's go on to the game involving your team and Brighton.
I think
first game for the weekend tomorrow.
It is going to be a difficult game for United. Brighton beat Everton 3 goals to nothing. And they're looking sharp. Mitoma is back. Mitoma has always been my nightmare. I would love to have Mitoma in my team and see Rashford go. Rashford has not been that Rashford that we always want him to be. And I think that Brighton are going to come at United so hard. They're going to play interesting football. You know, their coach is a young man. He's the youngest coach in the English Premier League. He plays exciting football. They pass from the back. They actually have a pattern of play. And see, they are not afraid to play from the back. And so for me, I think that it is going to be a difficult game. But Manchester United, don't forget that we have our new boy, Joshua Zirkzee. And you see, Zirkzee is swift. He scores delicate goals. He plays exciting football. Sexy Zirkzee. That is the player that Manchester United have. So for me, going to the Seagulls on Saturday, it is not going to be a worry for me at all. I think that it might end in a draw. A draw won't be bad for us. But
at the MX Stadium.
Yes, but then, you know, Danny Welbeck, he always finds his boots against his old team, Manchester United. He always, last time they beat United at Old Trafford. But this time around, we are coming for
the confidence. The confidence is so high. But you remember, Ten Hag also mentioned about Luke Shaw's injury or something. He's not going to be available for the game. You think it's going to take anything out of the team?
Luke Shaw, he should go and sleep. We have Mazraoui.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have Mazraoui in there.
It's the confidence.
Yes, we have Mazraoui in there, and Mazraoui had a man of the match performance the last time around when we played against Fulham, and then he plays on the right, and then now Dalot, who is right-footed, is playing on the left. So we are covered in defense, and now Bruno is back. Charlie,
but let's go to the EPL. We've spoken like one.
No, we need to look at that again. Don't forget about La Liga. Let's focus on the EPL. Forget about La Liga.
Really?
Don't forget about La Liga. Let's go to the big game for the weekend. Aston Villa, Arsenal. Big game.
Big game. Last season, you watch what you know what? Emery told them, you sacked me. Now, when you follow the story, Emery was at Arsenal. He was not given a chance to actually do well after 1 year, 2 years, and then he was sacked. Okay, he came to Aston Villa. Now, Arsenal were looking to win the league last season.
Yeah.
Emery was the standing block, was a barrier between Arsenal and the league. He beats them home and away. Yeah. When you watch the game, see, do you know what I think Emery does? He sits down, he has 3 days planning just for Arsenal. He gives them a detailed plan how to beat Arsenal, and they always beat Arsenal. So for me, I always want to watch him play. And the way they pass from the back, it is so swift. See, they even beat City. City had 1 shot on target against Aston Villa when they met at Villa's home. So for me, it's going to be an interesting one. Thankfully, both teams are fresh. They are coming in, no injuries, and the players that they've brought in, it is going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting because it starts from here. With when you want to beat Man City, games like this count. And Arsenal would need to beat Aston Villa. And Emery is not coming to play at all.
Let's look at the last game on the screen.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Brentford. Arne Slot won his first game against Ipswich. Brentford at Anfield.
Brentford, the I bet. I don't know if you know, the I bet is Ivan Toney's initials. And he's the player who was actually sanctioned for betting. Yeah. And he missed a chunk of last season. Yes, for Brentford. Yeah. Going away, I think we've seen Liverpool, we get to understand that he's not the club coach, the club kind of player. Yes, he's a bit different. A bit of pep, hold the ball, don't rush. As for club, you get a ball, no go. That's how come Henderson could actually play in club side. Yeah. Henderson would not actually feature in this
Liverpool
slot. No. So it is good that we actually see him. But you know what happened? The last time you could see that the players have been adapted to club for over 7 years. And this is a coach that they
to his style of play.
They are players that have played for him. So the moment they get the ball, you could see second half
with the ball.
They came back, they were a bit relaxed, and then they got a goal. So I think they are learning. Brentford wouldn't be a worry for. I would love to see Liverpool win, but I don't think there would be a worry for.
No, Bengazi, 1 minute.
Let me allow you for La Liga. What do you want to say about your team, Madrid?
No, let's drop La Liga. Let's drop La Liga because we have just 1 minute to go or something. Let's talk about our very own Jordan Ayew as well. Getting to Leicester City for a huge sum of 8 million. It's huge when you compare to all the other.
It's not huge.
It's big. It's big.
We've had athletes.
Listen, September he'll be 33, I believe. He's 32 now. For a 33-year-old to be bought at 8 million, you know, the initial bid was 4 million or something.
I'm talking about Jordan Ayew.
That's what I'm saying. At that age, with
someone who has had over 7-8 years stay in the Premier League, constant future.
Yeah.
So 8 million for valuation is not huge.
You think
she thinks
it is normal.
She thinks
for
it is
me, I think because you know why I think it's huge because they started with 4 million.
Yeah,
and then now they doubled it to.
You know why I say it's not huge? It's not huge because we've seen similar players of that similar trait make moves, especially in the EPL, within the EPL. The least you're getting any of them is 15 million. Fulham have signed this Norwegian midfielder from Burnley. Sanderberg. How much did they buy him? McTominay was valued at how much for Fulham?
20-25.
So you believe because he's been in the Premier League for
he could
quite
have commanded more, but I mean, clearly, Palace don't really value Jordan now, and so let's wish him well. I'm happy that he's made a move. Playing time is, I'm sure, guaranteed. It's the reason why he's moving from Palace to Leicester City. So
and I'm happy he's joining Fatai Shahaku there as well. So that's, it will help.
It is not just about the price tag. For me, it's not just about the price tag, but how much you add to the team.
Absolutely.
And see, we don't give a lot of
unfortunately, we don't have so much time.
A lot of respect to him.
If you spend so much time on this, you will miss out on the
investment. It's as if when the guy comes to the Black Stars, the respect is kind of low. But we love that thing in Ghana. Most of our players are doing well, very well. Yes, I have to tell them. Most of our players are doing. Bengazi knows where I'm going, but I won't mention. They are doing very well in their various leagues, okay? But when it comes to the national thing, everything seems as if Charlie
Save keeper.
Okay, let's do some investments now because of our time. So today we are giving you 2 different options, 2 different options or codes. This is the first one on the screens now. We can't give you the code because they are not our sponsors, but we're giving you the matches and the options on your screens now. Can go through and pick them. First up is Alexander Shakhtar. It's Ukraine away win. There's also Freiburg Stuttgart in the Bundesliga away team over 0.5. There's St. Pauli Heidenheim League 2 in Germany. There's Olympique Marseille to win. There's a Portuguese League Sporting and Firenze over 2.5. We have got the home win for FC Porto in the Portuguese League. NAC Breda against Utrecht. Handicap 3 win for the home team. That's NAC Breda. There's Sparta Rotterdam against Feyenoord over 1.5. There's Rizespor in Fenerbahce in Turkey. So go through. These are the fixtures. Tasty ones. The first code. Generate a code for yourself. I can't give you the code because they're not my sponsor. But if you want the code, you can reach out to any of the members on the sports team. They can give you the code. And then let's go on to the next one. This is the bonus one as well for you. Now you can see them on your screens now. Sheffield Leeds is a championship game. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Leverkusen is also in the Bundesliga away team or any clean sheet. There's also League 2 in Germany. So the options there on your screens now, you see them. They are there. Over 1.5, over 7.5 in corners. There's the draw or away option. Over 3.5 first half corners. They are all there for you. These are the options the team here today is giving you for the weekend, from today through the weekend. Try and, of course, make some wonderful earnings for yourself. So that's it.
Let's make some money.
My name is Benjamin Yamwachi. Monica Bukari Jones was in here. Team behind the scenes, that's by Danny